Hey, howdy, hey, how's everyone doing today? Looks like we just hit that 500,000 mark for net worth. Taking a moment, just still kind of wake up. Oh yeah, that's my new dealer. I was gonna say, I don't think I've ever seen that dude before. Alright, so I had gotten a message from the friend that had helped out on here on what needs finished because they're not going to be able to join up for a while, so I'm going to see if I can't interpret their message and figure out what they wanted me to do. Seems like he's already got a lot of this all set up. Says it's going over here, which I don't understand why it would. Unless it's meaning going to the brick press. Hey, what's up, War Criminal? I haven't seen you in a minute. Dude, the streams have been popping off lately. The one on Tuesday just hit 100 views last night. And my one yesterday hit... Yeah, so for the one Monday, I'm at 100
Test.
Yes, the TTS is on. But yeah, my one on Tuesday hit 103 views. The one yesterday, it's already hit 91 views. So, like, stream's been kind of popping off. But good to have you in here. Haven't seen you in a little bit. Appreciate it, man. I had someone helping me out on here, so now I'm just trying to...
Good job, mate.
Thank you. Yeah, had someone helping me out on here, so I'm just trying to figure out what he was doing and all that. Because I just kind of left coke to him.
Schedule 6 before GTA 6.
I don't think that's the naming scheme they're going for. I think it's called Schedule 1 because you're making Schedule 1 drugs.
May thou allow me to make thy divinely crafted coffer eel.
You may. Permission granted.
I shall return with my divinely crafted coffer eel.
Good.
Are you finishing setting up your coke?
Yes, sir. I did not even see you come in, Alex. Welcome. Good to have you, man. I don't know what I'm doing because I had someone else help me out on this, but we'll figure it out. Actually, I imagine we'll probably need the bag. Well, no, if we're doing it brick by brick. I think I'll keep the baggies for now. But just so these guys aren't wasting space, I'm gonna sell them off real quick. I like how you can just buy vans to park wherever to prevent having to deal with the police. Got one in front of the police station, one over that blockade. Uh-oh, he's fiending. Damn, I was hoping it'd hit him. I don't know what's supposed to be on this last shelf. This ought to be fun. Oh, it's specified as the Mega Bean. That's nice, he has it all filtered. Alright, now to figure this shit out. Which I'm pretty sure this is all pretty well and good figured out already, but bro's just been making me a ton of money. So I think the thing that's going to take me longest to figure out is how I want all the handlers to move. And then also all of these. Damn, don't have anything for him. They didn't see anything. Man, why are you searching me? I was bringing you a body for medical attention. Gotta hide the evidence real quick. Damn, quit juking me. Man, speak a bit louder, voice to low. Let me adjust my mic a little bit. How's that? But yeah, is this a bit better now? That's good. Good to hear. A little quality of life update. I really feel like we should be able to like silence the phone. If you're not planning on doing deals for a little bit, I wish I could just like not have to hear the zzz, zzz all the time. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And the last however long that I've had to listen to. Okay, that's interesting. I guess it's something they added in a recent update, whenever the most recent update was at least. It used to be that the employees would pull their income no matter what, but it looks like now they'll only do it if they're actually working. Because there's like a solid week that went by without any of them like actually doing anything, and they still had all the money they needed, and I haven't put more money up there, so pretty good to know. Might have to adjust this a little bit, but I think this should be working fine, because got my people here working. This is getting brought over here. I'm not going to worry about the gas since it takes forever for them to go through it. All of this is automatically going here. The output is going to these storage racks. And then I don't know which way it's supposed to go from there. I saw they need Mega Bean. Hey, what's up, TW? How's it going? Alright, who here just off the top of their head knows Schedule 1 mixes? Because I had a friend helping me out. I don't know what the order is supposed to be. Like, it's automatically... Actually, no, I might be able to figure this one out. Yeah, if it's going this way, I'm assuming it's supposed to start over here. So I need you, Mr. Bowl Cut Man. I'm gonna give you $20 so you can go fix that yee ass haircut. I don't know if any of the other lab ovens are going over here. I'm assuming not, so don't think I'm gonna bother with it for now. Meth and mouthwash, meth and batteries, W Drug Lord. Not doing anything with meth right now. This is all cocaina. Doing coke, no cola. Gotta get that fucking white. Cooking up like Walter White. Oh wait, no, I just tried to rhyme white with white. You gotta give me an A for effort at least. I'm gonna let it run for a little bit, see how it goes. Luckily the Mega Bean is the very last step, so... Oh, I probably need to have a couple of these chemistry dudes assigned. Wait, he is assigned to the mixing station. Why isn't he working? Oh, it is. Oh, it's because I'm gonna have to go and name each of these. Alright. I want you guys to just start listing off names. I'm not gonna lie, most of them we're never gonna see again, but it might be a little funny, so if you got like suggestions for names, just drop them. I'm gonna go ahead and do this one. I'm just gonna call it Snowball, because I'm not gonna lie, that kind of just looks like a snowball to me. And then afterwards, that gets moved over here. I'm assuming it's just gonna powdered balls. I don't know. Bro putting me on this shit and I don't. I'm giving you time. Now you have until this mix gets done. Diet Coke. I'll do that for this one. For the one that's getting mixed with Cuke. And then next it looks like we have the painkiller one, then gasoline, then Coke again. So maybe you do like Coke Zero. Then we got batteries, horse semen, and Mega Bean, which I'm still waiting on that delivery. But that's fine. It's gonna be I could have swore that truck was not just here. Like, I'm rewatching my stuff, because I could have swore I did not see it. Yeah, no, it was not there like 2 seconds ago. That's crazy. I thought I was just like tripping for a moment, but no, it actually just appeared as soon as I turned around. But yeah, I'm pretty sure this is going to be the finalized product, so. But yeah, go ahead, just kind of take a moment to brainstorm name ideas. I gotta go grab the door real quick. I got a package. Alright, I'm back. I got my package. Fucking love when UPS does that. They're like, sorry, we missed you. Driver notes. They went and told me where they, was the package. I'm gonna do a little reveal in a moment. But yeah, it's starting to storm right now. And it's one of those, like, because it's a really small package, it's in the, like, little brown paper bag looking envelope. They went and hid it rather than just tossing it on my porch. So it's like, you know what? W driver. Rather than just going and leaving the, you know, package wherever on the porch, letting it get wet and shit, they went and hid it. So it's like, fuck yeah. And I know it's supposed to be all, like, recycled and shit, but I hate these packages because, like, it's really hard to open them without opening, like, that inner part of it. And it's full of this, like, basically, like, ground up paper or whatever. And oh my god, this shit makes such a fucking mess. Remember you from, like, the other day? Yeah, no, I was gonna say, you look, the username looks kind of familiar. Trigger warning, Heinzman. But anyways, for the package reveal, plus a couple pops, I got a couple packs of rolling paper from a company I really like. Obviously, that's the name of the Coke, trigger warning. Or I could just do two separate ones. One's named Heinzman, the other one's trigger warning. But yeah, for the packaging, they're these really, really nice rolling papers. They're from Eddie Parker, not sponsored, obviously. They got really nice print on the papers. The little paper packaging has magnets on it, so they automatically close shut. I'm gonna be right back again, throwing away the packaging. Alright, and we're back to the game. So we're naming this one Diet Coke first. And then once that goes over here, I'll go ahead and do trigger warning. I'm trying to think if there's any one that we can name after gasoline, because I feel like could probably do the Heinsman afterwards. But I feel like gas could have something more to the name, I guess. Heisman Trophy, Football Reference. Well, I don't play football, so nor do I watch it. But we can do it. I love how you can just randomly hear gunshots in this game. Really adds to the atmosphere, you know? Alright, so I'm assuming we're probably gonna need more coke. Because it goes oil, coke. Also, I like how the oil just shrinks. Like, no, it's not full-sized or anything, they just shrink it down. So yeah, oil, coke, pills, gas, and then we got more coke, batteries, which he's already put, horse semen, and then that. So we're gonna go ahead and order 80 of that, 80 of that. Hey, what's up, Amin? Hey, yo, my GAC figured it out. Yes, sir. First off, but there's steps for the handler, what must be done. I'm pretty sure I already got the handler stuff done, because I got them automatically moving the stuff over. Did you just... For the batteries, it should be electric powder. Ooh, what's the powder inside of batteries? Okay, yeah, we're not calling the shit potassium carbonate. Yeah, I think we'll just call it battery powder. I'm gonna go with that one. Yo, what's your net worth? I think I'm sitting around 550,000. I might be off a little bit on that one though. I was thinking also to let five botanists make cocoa leaves in the bungalow. I could do that to give some more taste to the game, and also there's gonna be space for 2 handler in the docks. Yeah, no, because they're definitely going through the leaves pretty quickly. Yeah, my thing is I don't really like doing a whole lot of extra steps. That's why a lot of my stuff is set up so simple, because it's like, I like being able to just leave it and not have to worry about it, because I like doing the little drug deals and deliveries. That's kind of my side of things. But if we're able to play again sometime, I could definitely see it working. Let you handle, well, this shit, and then I can I can be the little drug runner, because that's the part I really like, is just riding around town, stopping by, taking all the orders and stuff. Which, that reminds me, I probably need to go and... Alright, oh yeah, this one's gonna be trigger warning. After you, TW. And then... I'm trying to remember, what was I gonna name the gasoline one? Oh yeah, the Heinzman Trophy. And then we got Coke Zero, and then Electric Powder. And then what about the... I can play with you on Monday, Tuesday, if you're gonna stream on these days. Yeah, I'll typically, my stream, I have a very consistent schedule. Monday through Friday from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. my time. Obviously, if it's, like, it's about to be 12 o'clock for me, so I started an hour ago. I'm gonna be going for another 3. So if you live in a completely different time zone, just adjust that for yourself. Midwest United States. Not gonna dox myself, but kind of gives you a general area. Austria, not Australia. No, I know those are 2 completely different places, other sides of the world. Let's remember from my high school. I almost said geology. Why am I blanking on the name of the class? You live in the Midwest and don't watch football? Sorry, Lowell, that's surprising. Yeah, Europe. Yeah, no. I don't watch any sports. It's just not entertaining to me. I mean, I spend a lot of my time... Oh, I didn't even say I missed a message from someone else new. Commander V, Uncle J. I've been playing the crap out of the demo. Wish it had a little more. Yeah. I mean, you can always get the full game. I've never played the demo, so I don't know where it, like, cuts off in the game. But it's also early access, so, like, in a sense, the game I'm playing is also still kind of a demo. Like, this isn't the full game. There's a whole roadmap of things to be added. But yeah, going back to UTW, sports just never really interested me. Like, don't get me wrong, as a kid, I played a bit of sports, like, in my neighborhood and all that, but going from there, it's just kind of a, eh. Why would I want to watch people play sports when I can play it myself? If that makes sense. Bama.
Prepare thyself gazed upon my Devonly crafted cofferial.
Damn, that took you like, shit, like 30 minutes to make your cough reel. Which, for all the new people that don't understand, War Criminal, he's been here for a while. He likes to make a concoction, if you will. He makes cereal but puts coffee in it. Yeah, maybe after update I'll buy it. East Coast here, and NASCAR since we be sharing. I remember watching NASCAR as a little kid, and I remember playing a couple of the games. The games were pretty fun. I'm not gonna lie, I never tried to win races. I was just like going backwards on the track and crashing into people. And then I got into Burnout, which, if you don't know what that game is, it's also about racing, but also making people crash.
I was watching YT Short a bit before making it.
I might get shade for this, bro, but I don't care. WWE is so damn good. Alright, I don't like the company now, but playing SmackDown versus Raw 2008, oh my god, like, I want to go and download a PlayStation 2 emulator just so I can go and play that again. Also, so I can play Guitar Hero 3. Guitar Hero 3, fucking peak game. I hate the fact that they went out of business, because I would love to play some Guitar Hero. Like, anytime that I go to like a bar or arcade and they got one of those Guitar Hero 3 machines, I'm on that shit all night. California Puke. That's an interesting name. W Guitar Hero, yeah. Even though it's not like really a song, the first guitar battle you do versus Tom Morello, fucking peak. Alright, we're gonna name this one, because we already have Diet Coke, we're gonna name this one Coke Zero. And then we got Electric Powder. We still need a horse semen mix name. And then we're gonna have the final mix. Sticky Snow, okay. You kinda cooked with that one, I'm not gonna lie. Ah, it hits the spot. I bet it does, man. Weird, but I bet it does. Creeping Crack. I think when I start over, not gonna random mix. You hate the clutter. Products. Cough reel. Maybe I'll try a war criminal. Actually, I think I got a name for it. I might just name this final mix Cough Reel. What do you guys think? Because, I mean, coffee's made with beans. This is a mega bean. It's an abhorrent abomination of a mix. You ain't getting me secret ingredient of my divinely crafted cough reel. How much you want to bet that the secret ingredient to his Krabby Patty formula is horse semen instead of milk? I think I know what it is. I don't know, man. I think I figured out your secret ingredient. Oh shit, this is done. Is it? Alright, next up, Sticky Snow, and then Cough Reel. You're milking the wrong cow, mate. I don't think horses are cows, man. I think you're
War criminal.
Hey, you figured out the text-to-speech command. But yeah, I don't know, man. I think you're milking the wrong horse. I don't think horse should even be milked. Well, let me tell you what, brother. We got a shelf full of horse milk right here. I did not grab enough product. Oops. I forgot it's stacks of 20. Yoda Critical. I fuck with the name. Welcome in. Good Rick and Morty episode. I am not sure what you are referring to, Mr. Commander v Uncle J. I'm just gonna call you Commander. I'm assuming that's what CMDR stands for. Or maybe Uncle J. I think we'll go with Uncle J.
Tyler should add acid.
Oh. Honestly, I think just psychedelics in general. I'd really be interested in seeing what it does whenever you take it and seeing like all the like screen warping effects. Because I know he was wanting to add shrooms. Let's do 80 more of that. 80. 80. What mix are you doing? Haven't seen motor oil being mixed with coke before. Name one of the meth workers. Radical Larry. Morty, fuck the horse milk machine. Oh, now I get the reference. Yeah, no, I gotcha. I'm like, what Rick and Morty thing is he talking about? Dude, if I could rename the workers, I definitely would. So, besides obviously goofy names, I think I'd also probably set it to like viewers' names, just because I feel like that'd be fun. Because wouldn't it be great if like, oh, one of the handlers isn't working? Oh, you mean where Morty's invaded Earth? Yep. I think that's the episode he's talking about. But yeah, it'd be great, you know, if one of my, say, handlers wasn't working, I could be like, God damn it, war criminal. Can you, like, fix your shit, get to work? Alright, just 35 more minutes. About to conquer the world, LeMayo. I think he had too much of his cough reel. Someone take it away from him. Remember saying there was... Oh, it's only 20. I thought there was a full 80 here. Ma'am, I need something. Because I didn't add it to the delivery. And an energy drink for me. You can have my cough reel from my cold deer hand. Why do you have deer hands? I'm fucking zooming. I'm too fast for him. Oh shit, he shot me. Yeet. So, do you find having the big space and workers annoying managing, or is it helpful? I used you. So, it's a little bit of a mixed bag. So, on one hand, it is really nice to work up to this, but to, like, let's say if you went from the sweatshop to here immediately, I could definitely see someone getting overwhelmed. Too bad you can't recycle people in the trash machine. I tried. Don't worry, I've tried to. I have tried to do everything I can to Peter. Damn, that's a fire name, but nope, we are naming it. How do you spell it? Coffreal? We're gonna name it WC's Coffreal for War Criminals Coffreal. I use GeForce now to play games. It's like a streaming app on my laptop. I ran a fucking hours. I can't play Schedule 1. That's lame that you only get a certain amount of hours. Does anyone remember Kingdom Rush? Oh, I fucking loved playing Kingdom Rush. That was a fire game. And then it kind of went to shit with all the stuff they added. But yeah, no, I play on a PC. I had this built for me about 2 years ago. Nothing crazy. I only spent like $1,500 on it. Most of it was towards the most of it went towards the graphics card, which is only a 3070 Ti. I made the dumb mistake of trying to go and build a PC when everything was stupid expensive, because that's when everyone was scalping PC parts and shit, and my, like, I mean, don't get me wrong, it's a good graphics card, but for the same price now, I could get, like, a 4060, I think. I'd have to double check the prices, but, like, I could have something a lot better right now. I went from... Oh, damn, that's a, that's an old boy, a 570. Granted, I also don't really know shit about computers, so like, I can't say too much. But yeah, and then I just use OBS to stream. It seems like that's kind of the industry standard, if you will. 97. I mean, I don't really know the difference, bro, on a little laptop. I mean, I've seen some pretty cool laptops. Like, don't get me wrong, I think I want a PC so bad. I'm just broke, bro. Save up for one. I'm on phone, take that, PC user. I also have a phone. I think everyone does, War Criminal. You ain't special. Yeah, no, I think PCs are definitely the move, especially with just how bad consoles have gotten. Because I was rocking the Xbox One S for like a good 5 years, and then I finally made the switch to PC, and I'm like, oh, this is fucking amazing. My broke ass can't afford PC, that's what you mean, Andy? You can get a, like, don't get me wrong, it won't be anything good, but like, for the price of a modern console like a PS5, I'm gonna do a price check on that right now, because like obviously I know you can buy one like refurbished and all that, but oh, they're only $500? Damn. I could have... Weren't they, like, super expensive when they first came out? Like, $700? Or is that for, like, a fully recent one? Or not recent, like, fully upgraded, I guess? Like, the ones that are, like, full digital, 1 terabyte, all that shit. Hey, we got our first brick of War Criminals cough reel. Wireless consoles, a Wii has not touched in years. Dude, the Wii was amazing. The joke I've always loved for it is, growing up, you either had both parents or a Wii. And honestly, I feel like that's kind of true. Why is my cough reel on a brick? So you can just drop it into a bowl and eat it. I did not advise eating an entire brick of cocaine. Sound like instant ramen? Exactly. That's... You just don't have to boil it. You just start chipping it away with your spoon, and boom, you got cough reel. Don't advise drugs at all. Bad things are just like the game. Okay, here's my take on drugs. Let's start with coke. Good old cocaina, that Colombian white, that booger sugar. The people that like to ski slopes, you know what I'm talking about? I can't stand coke, but damn do I love the way it smells. For the people that did not understand the joke, I gave you 10 seconds to figure it out. You sniff cocaine. So I don't like cocaine, but I love the way it smells. Laugh at me. All seriousness though, I don't do any kind of drugs. I drink on occasion, but that's about it. Used to smoke weed, don't anymore. And then, like, most other drugs, I just don't even understand how people get into them. Like, how does this game, like, you cook crack? I think maybe in the future you might be able to do crack, especially once, like, you get cartel and all that. Only drug I did is my divinely crafted cough reel. Alright, I'm gonna do you a favor and let you know how divinely is actually spelled. Because I keep reading it as just Devonly, and it's like, who the fuck is Devon? And why is he making cough reel? But yeah, kind of going back to what I was saying, my autocorrect won't let me spell it correctly. That's crazy, because it's letting me spell it correctly. Because if I didn't use autocorrect, I just typed it in, because I know how to spell words, because my brain still works, because I don't take drugs. Not enough drugs, at least. But yeah, just drugs are bad, kids. I don't even think Divinely is a word. Like, I'm pretty sure if I type that shit into Google right now, it would probably be like, did you mean divinely? I'm gonna try this shit right now. Also, I'm pretty sure, especially since you're on your phone, just long hold it whenever it pops up that suggestion, and you can swipe up to remove suggestion. Hey, there you go. Yeah, whenever I type in Devonly, the first result is divinely, by the power of God or a god. But yeah, back on that drug talk. Drugs are bads.
Divinely crafted coffeeal.
You're still forgetting an E. It's Divinely. But yeah, drugs are bad, kids. Don't do drugs unless you're prescribed them, or they're like
Divinely crafted coffeeal.
There you go. Round of applause. I'm gonna go. Might come back, but good stream. Well, hey, thanks for coming by, Alex. God fucking damn it. That's the way it be, war criminal. But yeah, drugs are just bad, kids. Don't do drugs. And if you're gonna do drugs, don't be fucking stupid with them. Because, like, you can't just say, oh, yeah, don't do drugs, because, like, people are always gonna do drugs. Like, let's be honest. So if you are gonna do them, at least be smart about it. Don't do fucking coke. Don't do crack. Don't do meth. Don't do heroin. I can understand the people that get hooked onto, like, heroin and shit, because a lot of times it starts off as, oh, you broke your leg and your doctor gave you a prescription for, like, oxycodone. I won't ever, unless I'm prescribed. I watched my uncle's life get ruined over them. Been in and out of jail for, like, the longest time. First off, real sorry to hear that, man. It's pretty rough to kind of have to grow up around. But yeah, I can... So what games do you think is more controversial? This game or Palworld? I would definitely say Palworld, just for the fact that Nintendo's lawyers are just absolutely shoving their dicks into it. Like, bro, Pokemon, you do not own being able to capture, like, creatures and stuff. Like, yeah, you might have been the first to do it, but, like, you shouldn't be able to copyright that. And then you have them trying to go after, like, people being able to ride on creatures, and it's like, cool. What about Ark? What about World of Warcraft? Hell, even Minecraft, you can ride on a pig. Like, what's up with that? But yeah, going back to the whole, like, definitely El Nintendo. There's a whole rant I can go on for Nintendo, but I'm gonna finish up the whole drug one first. So, I can understand people that get hooked onto opioids, because a lot of times, and it's been, like, fully proven, they were super overprescribed for quite a while, because, like, big pharmaceutical companies were just fucking pushing it. Oh, you got a little toothache? Here's some Oxy. Yeah, Vicodin also. And, you know, pain is part of life. Like, don't get me wrong, people shouldn't have to suffer. People shouldn't, like, just be constantly in pain. But, like, you know, maybe we don't need to be prescribing people, like, morphine and shit. Like, hot take, but like sometimes maybe you just need a little bit of ibuprofen or just suck it up and deal with it. Because the biggest issue with painkillers is they reduce your body's ability to naturally get rid of pain. Like, your body has ways of combating pain on its own, but when you're constantly loaded up on painkillers, that natural ability just kind of goes away. And that's why people end up getting hooked on it, because they're like, oh, doctor, I'm in so much pain. And it's like, you know, what do you do at that point? Because they've fried their natural pain. I'm trying to remember what's the name. There's like an endorphin that is a natural painkiller that your body produces, and it's like it only, you know, makes it in limited amounts, but if you're someone that like abuses pain pills and stuff, your body just doesn't produce it anymore. Yeah, no, they won't prescribe shit when you're actually in freaking pain, and that's also part of the problem, because you have all the people that go into doctors trying to be like, oh yeah, my back hurts, my knees hurt, I got paper skin, I shit myself today, can I please get some Vicodin? And now doctors are hesitant to prescribe them. See, I'm getting diagnosed for ADHD soon. If I have, I'm gonna try and get Adderall for it. What are those people called having pleasure for being in pain? That's a masochist. And then a sadist is people that enjoy inflicting pain. How you spell it? Masochist, that is M-A-S-O-C... Yeah, M-A-S-O-C-I-S-T, I think. That should give you a close enough spelling to know how to go from there. But like, weird tangent, but that kind of goes into what I was saying. Like, there are people that enjoy getting hurt because it gives them pleasure, because your body naturally releases like feel good hormones whenever you get hurt. So in conclusion, L drugs. L most drugs. Alright guys, I gotta run. Nice catching your stream. Well, hey, thanks for coming by, Uncle Jay. Yeah, no. L drugs, for the most part, they can definitely be very helpful when used correctly, and I think that's the biggest part of it. Similar to how, like, you know, I don't mind if people smoke a little pot, but if you do that shit all day, every day, there's a lot of detrimental effects that can come from it. And people like to say it's not addictive, and it's like, yeah, the stuff back in like the 80s might not have been, when it was like super low THC. But now it's coming to be found that like THC is definitely kind of addictive. Smoked weed one time. I mean, I have no issue with people that smoke weed. I mean, I literally used to work at a dispensary. Like, I am the last person, me with 500 ciggies, felt that. Although, ciggies are definitely probably one of the worst of ones. I think I need to go and set a filter for these storage racks too. But yeah, I have no issue with people that smoke weed. That one is kind of a... I just don't really care anymore, I guess. It's the best way to put it. It's like, don't get me wrong, growing up, I'm like, oh my god, you smoke weed? That's not very Christ-like of you. Fucking cringe. Not saying being religious is cringe, but like, I have a friend who can't go a day without empty a pack cigs a day. I mean, a pack a day is pretty standard, which, that shit's so fucking expensive. I don't know how people do it, because, like, isn't a pack of cigarettes, like, about $5 or something? And it's like, doing that shit every day. It's $150, yeah, $150 a month. That is, like, damn, I'm bad at math. That's like almost 2K, $8. It's bad. Damn. So $240 a month. That is just under $3,000 a year. That's a whole high-end gaming PC in a year if you just don't smoke ciggies. That's fucking crazy. Like, legitimately, I could never. He's not in the chat, but if Amin was in the chat, he could tell me. I don't think it's supposed to be standard. Alright, bitch. Can you quit pushing me? Thank you. Yeah, it's bad, man. My parents do it. My dad's been trying to quit, though. And it's not like quitting's any easy. I mean, it's a very addictive substance. Like, don't get me wrong, there's probably a lot worse things, like, you know, trying to quit snorting cocaine or popping pills or whatever, but like, damn, shit's rough, man. Help me quit Divinely Crafted COD for real. No, I don't think you need to quit that. Alright, so I have standard leaves in there, which I don't think is what's supposed to happen. It looks like they're all supposed to be getting fertilizer, so I don't know why it's doing that. Hooked on energy drinks, though? Yeah, I mean, me too. I literally have a can of Monster right here. We're drinking Pacific Punch this morning. I've been kind of taking it easy on the drinking it, though, just because I woke up with some pretty bad acid reflux, and oh my god, drinking an acidic drink. Red Bull is the best one, just OG Red Bull. So when I don't have Monster available, I'll drink Red Bull. But here's my thing with it. The original one tastes a bit too much like battery acid for my liking. I'll go for the watermelon ones, though. Energy drink is the best. I'ma say it, White Monster. Just me personally, I think White Monster's the best. I gotta say, drinking a White Monster at a movie theater seems kinda How about my white monster? Woo. It's too small of a can, man. I don't need no 5-hour energy. I'm a fan of both. I just enjoy Red Bull more. I have a headache right now because withdrawal. And see, that's one of the biggest issues with caffeine is it will give you a headache if you don't use it because it's a vasodilator, meaning it constricts the blood vessels. So when you don't have it, they'll start to re-expand, which means you're gonna get a headache. That's why a lot of times things of aspirin will have a little bit of caffeine in them. Also enjoy spicy food. Hell yeah. I like spicy food, but I don't like stuff that's excessively spicy. Like, I want the spice to be part of the flavor, not just, oh hey, this is spicy just to be spicy. Like, if I'm eating wings, I will probably order mild buffalo wings, because, like, I like, you know, buffalo sauce. I don't like it when the only thing I can taste is spice, and I'm just regretting sitting there eating. Because it's like, if I'm gonna eat this, I want to actually enjoy it. That's just kind of my take on it, though. I don't hate buffalo wings so bad. I'm pissed we brought it up. I mean, I can shift gears. I mean, I like jalapenos because they taste really good. Yeah, they're spicy to an extent, but they actually just have good flavor. Or if I'm making, say, chili, I'm gonna throw a dried habanero in there because, well, habaneros taste good. Never had buffalo chicks. I don't think I'm following you on that one, Mr. War Criminal. What are these buffalo chicks you're referring to? Wings. I mean, they're just chicken wings tossed in buffalo sauce. Ooh, do you guys want a little bit of interesting lore about buffalo, or not buffalo wings, but like fried chicken wings and stuff like that? The original name for them was devil's wings. He had too much of his cough reel, and now he's gonna go shit his brains out. See ya, War Criminal. But yeah, no, so originally they were called that because gotta keep in mind, like 100 years ago or whenever they first started getting popular, chickens were nowhere near as big as they are today. And with that, you know, with them being a lot scrawnier, just imagine what a chicken wing would look like if it was like from a scrawny chicken. No, War Criminal, no, he has to leave. I know, it's always sad when he does, but he'll be back. I like Dino Nuggies. Yeah, chicken nuggets are pretty good, even if they're shaped like dinos. Seeing how they're typically made, though, I cannot stand it. I'd rather just make it at home. And even making it at home, just... You gotta whip out the food processor, get that shit into like a fine mush, and then shape them, and it's just like... I don't know, man. I'll eat my chicken strips. I think I prefer chicken strips a lot more just because they feel less disgusting to me. Because, like... Ugh. Chicken wings are just something. there's a difference. I hate to break it to you, Chief, but there's not really a difference at all. Dino Nuggies are just chicken nuggets shaped like... Can you get the fuck out? What the fuck? Um... Um... Damn people trying to... Hey, I need some of your stuff right now, and it's like, sir, I am driving, I will run you over. Get the fuck out of here. I got distracted, a little too lost in the sauce. Sir, can you get the fuck out of the way, please? Alright, looks like I'm gonna have to do a restock day over here sometime soon. Not this bitch. Nothing like a little hit and run. Bro, my head hurts. I might go grab a Red Bull. Now, this might be crazy, but drink half of it. Get you enough caffeine in your system to, like, get the headache to go away. But don't drink so much that you just kind of ruin any progression you've made. That's my secret to the sauce. Hit the H key. What the fuck does the H key do? Why can't I run? What if I don't want to quit though? I don't know, man. When driving, hit the H key. Oh shit. I thought it was just the flashlight. I thought they just had really bad, like shit set up for this. Interesting. Alright, I know I need a lot of cook. I know I need mega beans. Actually, I'm gonna need double the coke because it goes up to 320. Oh yeah, I should probably just park this in here. Also, if you hold R and B and then move it around, you can look around while driving R. How the fuck do I even... I ain't doing all that. Right mouse button. Oh, damn. Well, you can see what kind of pro gamer I am. Alright. Second mix is also Coke. But yeah, I think I'm gonna do a full restock of everything, which might help if I go and fully empty out my inventory. Make sure that's fully empty. Oh, hell yeah. Thank you, man. I'm still gonna suck at driving, but we don't need to worry about that one, you know? Trying to remember what else I need to grab. I know I need gasoline. That's already full, so we'll come back later and grab more. Shit, wrong key. But yeah, since nothing's progressing right now, I figure it's probably going to be the best time for me to go and just get full restock on everything. Alright, that's at the very end, so there we go. batteries out, which is this one. Cool. Oh, we might have gotten too many batteries. And too many mega beans. We'll just toss the surplus over here. Let's see. So it looks like we still need a decent bit of motor oil. So 140 of that. Could still use more coke, I think. Like 80 more coke. Need more parsimonial, or whatever the fuck this is. Let's see. So I know I need to fully restock this shelf. And then there's like, what, 20 left on it? So 300? Try and think of what else I might need. Oh yeah, I need what was it, like 100 coke or something like that. Gotta say, I'm slowly getting the hang of driving. Okay, so we need a bit more gasoline than that. W dealer, thank you, man. See, this is why I don't like doing complicated stuff on here, because you end up having this, and I'm like, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, man. I'm scared. Mom, come pick me up. Type shit, you know? So I need more horse semen, it looks like. Not a whole lot more, but a little bit. Mom, can you pick me up? I don't like coke anymore. For real, man. Because this shit is just... Why so complicated? And, like, don't get me wrong, I'm sure it makes great money, but... I mean, I'm just maybe trying to get the last 2 achievements. And I say maybe because one of them is literally $10 million, and it's like, I don't want to play for that long. That's a lot. Too much, even. I'm also gonna go and do a delivery for my other building, because I know I need a lot of Viagra. And I mean, like, a lot. But see, like, meth, that's kind of my thing, where it's like, I can handle making meth. It's got a little bit more steps to it, but it's nothing, like, crazy. I can do 60 more after that. When I tell you I'm stocking up, I mean, like, inventory full, van full, everything full. And what's crazy is this is even going to be enough. Because they also just go through an absolute fuck ton of supplies. Like, I'm going to have to go and get more Viagra after this. Which is fine, because I also still need to fill up this shelf. But what a beautiful sight. Look at all that meth. Almost 160 jars of it. 156. Yeah, just look at these working conditions. Like, they got me doing so much. Too much, even. Because now I'm also gonna have to go pick up more pseudo. And I need more coke seeds. Alright, riddle me this. I ended up with 4 on this, but 3 acid. That math ain't mathin'. It's also 4 on that. So somewhere along the line I had... Okay, we'll just do that. Keep it even. And I wonder how my jars are... Oh, I'm gonna need more jars too. That's another one I don't understand. My jars keep getting uneven. And it's like you're doing stuff in quantities of 2 and 4. How the hell do I have 13 jars? And I only don't bother with it because, like, eventually it evens out, but, like, why are we doing this? Man, I hate going through the woods with this fan. What if people don't order in 5, then what? I make them order in 5. Or I don't give them enough. Or I give them too much. But normally I just don't give them enough. Alright. I've been neglecting my dealers for quite a while. I think that ends now. I also can't remember the last time I laundered some money. Damn, Brad, are you even selling anything? Goddamn. I haven't talked to him in like a week and he still has that much product. Benji, oh my god, look at that. 26, almost 27,000. He is a fucking star. Look at that. Benji, if I could give you a promotion, I would. I'm a little disappointed with you, Molly. You're not doing bad, but you could be doing a lot better. She gets like a C at best. Maybe a C+. I mean, she had more than Brad, but that's also not setting the bar very high. But now we're up to 160k, so fuck yeah on that one. Y'all don't see shit. Probably need to even this out a little bit. Please be enough. It is not enough. Damn. Fuck it. Delivery. 320. Barn. Done. And I think we should be good on that. How's everyone doing on money? It's been 4 days, it seems like. No, 6 days, because they take 200 each. These guys take 3. That was 12 and 13. No, not 13. 18. And since the game just saved, we're gonna quit real quick. I want to get a double check on my net worth. Hey, we're up to 600. 600k. I'm gonna run back down to the docks, kind of make sure everything's going all right down there. Oh yeah, and another thing on the, if people don't order in 5, dealers will automatically break it up into baggies or bricks into jars if obviously people aren't ordering an entire brick of coke at once. Alright, everything should be running kinda smoothly, I guess. I don't think there's anything I really needed to go and grab. Looks like we're stocked up on everything except for horse semen. So we'll put in a delivery for that. And motor oil. So 140 of that. And 120 of that. There we go. Then we need more coke seeds and more fertilizer. I'm gonna have this one just full of fertilizer, coke seeds, etc. Fuck you mean order too large? Honestly, I probably don't need much more than this. Ooh. That was sick. Oh, it's only in quantities of 10. I might have just fucked up here. I could have swore it was in quantities of 20. I mean, fuck it. I guess I want to pick up soil in the future. Makes me wonder who thought that would be a good idea. Should probably actually grab the product if I'm gonna be doing all this. Coke, it's an interesting one. You don't have to do all of this. I'm not gonna lie, this is a bit too much for me. It's a little crazy, a little goofy. You can definitely stick to meth. Like, it'll get you where you need to go. But Coke is definitely very late game kind of something to go for, but you don't have to. Because I'll be honest, if I wasn't streaming this, I probably would have quit playing by now. But for how Coke works exactly, so there's a couple parts to it. So first off, it grows just like weed. From there, you can... Let me order this stuff real quick. Of course, it also stacks in 10. But yeah, so you can hang it up to increase its quality, which, as you unlock further and further areas, the customers care a lot more about quality. Like, if you have Uptown unlocked, they want premium or higher. You can actually get Heavenly. What kind of story is it? Last time I talked to Uncle Nelson was when I first started cooking meth. I don't know. I'll be honest. The fuck is your taser gonna do against my van? How the fuck do I get out of here? God damn. Bitch. Are you done? God damn it. The taser slows and stops it. That's crazy. 9 vehicular assault. Maybe I should have just let them check the van. Ma'am, can you do your fucking job? Fuck this. Well, I may have fucked up. I might be able to fix it though, through the power of crouching. Okay. See how this goes. I did it. What the fuck am I under the arrest for? You want some of this too? Where the fuck you go? Damn, she just disappeared. Schedule 1 game of the year. I don't know about that much, but I could definitely see it winning quite a few awards. In my unprofessional opinion. Oh, that's what's stopping it up. Damn. Crazy. I don't know why they're coming out as different qualities. I think I'll just end up packaging these guys up. It's just like, damn, I wonder why it stopped working. I think we figured it out, boys. Well, while that all unfucks itself, what do you think? Oh, Game of the Year will be? So, a couple things on that. One, probably one of the worst people to ask because I like to play a very select number of games. I can see Schedule 1 getting a couple awards, at least one. That's what I'm betting on, maybe for Best Indie Game or whatever. I could definitely see Expedition 33 winning stuff. And I'm gonna be honest, I just haven't been really keeping track of games that have come out a whole lot. I imagine Nintendo stuff will probably hit pretty well. Gonna respond to a couple messages. Hey, welcome back, Alex. And yeah, definitely L Nintendo. The fact that they increased the price of the Switch so much, plus all the other predatory things they're doing, is just insane to me. Alright, we're back in it. But yeah, Nintendo's been taking a lot of L's. I fucking hate that they have a monopoly on a lot of their stuff because it's like, damn, do I fucking love Mario Kart. Like, Mario Kart is probably one of my favorite games. It's only a Nintendo, though. Just so unfortunate because it's such a good fucking game. There's no racing game that does it like Mario Kart. And then, like, Pokemon. I grew up playing Pokemon. I fucking love Pokemon. But goddamn, has some of their recent games sucked. Legends Arceus, amazing. Scarlet and Violet, holy fuck, that had so many bugs on launch. Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. Holy fuck, people have been waiting for a Generation 4 remake for literally over a decade, if not longer. And then they put out that shit. Everything that was wrong with Diamond and Pearl that they could have fixed, they kept it going. The limited national decks and all that other shit. It's like, y'all could have just took a page out of the Alpha Sapphire Omega Ruby book and made the games, like, made good games even better. And now they're going to be doing Legends CA, and I'm like, okay, Legends Arceus, phenomenal game. I am scared to see what they're doing to ZA because they have not been, Nintendo's not been cooking. I know a lot of people are really into Donkey Kong Bonanza or whatever it's called. I never played the Donkey Kong games, so I don't really care too much. I mean, really, the only thing that's keeping me going for Nintendo is Pokemon and not really Legend of Zelda. I kind of got into them, but not a whole lot. So it's mostly Pokemon and Mario Kart for me. Their Mario games don't even do it for me anymore. I used to really like playing Mario, but like the newer ones are just kind of eh. I know a lot of people liked Odyssey. I couldn't get into it. I don't think I ever played Mario Golf. But thinking of golf, Wii Sports, that shit was so fun. I used to love the bowling, and then what was it? The boxing. I think those two were probably my favorite. Hey, we got the bricks going. But yeah, I think between the bowling and the boxing, those were probably my two favorite. There's probably another one that I'm just not thinking of right now, but those both were pretty fun. Trying to think of some other Nintendo bangers. I really fucked with Super Mario Sunshine. That game was absolutely great. I recently 100% that game, got all the blue coins, everything. Every single shine sprite. Took me like well over a month to finish. What are some other just banger ass games? I really liked Legend of Zelda Wind Waker. That's a pretty good one too. Sir, can you get the fuck out of my way? Thank you. What are some of y'all's favorite Nintendo games? Be it something recent or some good old classics. It'd be like that. I was never into the Smash games. I know those ones are super popular, but I just could never get into them. Ooh, yes, Mario Party. I have Mario Party 7 on my PC through an emulator, and oh my god, that shit is so fun. It's going alright. Been kinda, I don't know, feeling a little weird today, I guess. It's, I don't know, a little bit of brain fog, it feels like. Stomach's kinda. I got tummy issues. I don't know what kind, but I'm not liking it, you know? But other than that, I'm doing alright. It's alright. I've been feeling better the longer I stay awake. Probably just need to get something to eat. Shit my brains out. Something. I am gonna take a quick moment, go grab myself a little snack. Alright, so I think I figured out the reason to my ailments. So first off, it's a kind of rainy day out here. Got a little bit of a storm going on. Anytime there's a storm, I typically get a headache. And then I think I know why my tummy's not feeling good. I made the mistake of grabbing some hot dogs from the gas station last night after work. Rookie mistake right there. Should have just went home, got something normal to eat. Them roller hot dogs, they weren't it. I should have just made some ramen or something. I love storms, huge weather nerd. Sorry about that. It's all good. I also really like storms, but I'm assuming this is no new information for you, but with a storm system, there's a low pressure. And because of that lower pressure, there's more pressure inside your head. So it ends up giving me a little bit of a headache. Yeah, I get it. Never happened to me though. I've been outside during tornado warning looking for it. Hey, I'm from the Midwest. I know all about that. Alright, my food should be just about done. I'm gonna go. What was your snack of choice? So I didn't end up grabbing a snack. I actually just went reheated a bowl of chicken tikka masala, which I made myself. The tomatoes for it, I grew them myself, so that's pretty fucking cash money. I'm not gonna lie. It definitely needs more tomatoes, but hey, what is up, Necro? W Chef, dude, I've been cooking. Like, not just as a meme or whatever, but like, I started doing a lot more home cooked meals. I only go to like fast food maybe once a month at this point. Otherwise, I'm making all my food myself. And I've made some pretty good stuff. I really like rice dishes just because like you can go all out on the toppings and then you just got like a nice bowl of rice. And it keeps it super cheap too because you can buy like a 10-pound bag of rice for like 10 bucks. Cooking's probably not as hard as you think it is. It can definitely be very intimidating because like there's a lot to learn, but once you get into it, it just becomes second nature. All right, back again. And you know what? Maybe I can see about doing cooking videos in the future. Is that something you guys would be interested in? Little cooking tutorials? Oh yeah. I'll definitely see about doing it then. And that's something where you guys could also just be like, hey, can you show me how to cook this? And actually, that might be a fire name for like a series name. Just like, yeah, it'll probably just be like a playlist where it's like, hey, can you show me how to cook this? And then like the title of each video would be like, can you show me how to cook chicken tikka masala, cordon bleu, uh, fried chicken, I don't know. Yeah, overall, I'd say rice dishes are probably gonna be my favorite. Um, Jambalaya is also really fire. That's another one I haven't cooked in a while, but I need to. It's such a good dish. And I'm pretty sure I have everything I need to make it. I'll just have to wait to harvest a couple more tomatoes. But other than that, I mean, like, I know I have shrimp and chicken. I'll have to grab an andouille sausage, Annandale, Anadui, however the fuck you say it. I was actually working on a cookbook for a little bit, but I kind of took a break on that one, but maybe I can see about starting it up again, release it to like a Patreon or something. Nah, I'd probably just put it out for free, honestly. Maybe like a basics cookbook I would put out for free, and then something that does like a couple of the fancier dishes I'll do for like a Patreon or whatever. That way, like, there's a good number of recipes that like everyone has access to, and then also have some that's like, you know, the stuff that takes a bit more work to do. Every time I go through these woods at night, I feel like I'm playing, fuck, what's it called? Slenderman or whatever. I forget the name of the actual game unless it's actually just Slenderman, but you guys know which game I'm talking about, where you have to go through the forest and collect all the pages and stuff. I'm gonna take a moment, eat a little bit of my food now. Hopefully this headache goes away. Definitely put it in the microwave too long. This shit's hot as hell. I'll wait for it to cool down a bit longer, so we can just get back to the game. So, starting to get bricks, which is pretty cool. Gonna get some restock done. You ever make money on YouTube? No, not yet. So the way that it works on YouTube, in order to start making money, is you have to hit a couple of requirements. I'll go ahead and pull up my YouTube studio. So there's two forms of monetization. So at the first part, when you can start using memberships, people can super chat, and then I can like provide access to like stores and stuff on my account. Because like, you know how people will have like merch shops and stuff like that? So in order to have those, you have to have at least 500 subscribers, 3 video uploads within the last 90 days, which I already got that, so no issues. And then one of the following, either 3,000 public watch hours or 3 million public shorts views. Now you might be thinking, oh wow, that sure is a lot of shorts views, but like a lot of shorts typically get well over 1 million views, so it's kind of a, you just need like a short or two to like really pop off and you'll get that requirement. I don't care for short form content. Like, I'm gonna put out some shorts just to kind of boost my numbers a little bit, but for the most part, I don't care for them. I'm probably just gonna mostly stick to live streaming. But currently I'm at 425 out of the 3,000 public watch hours, and then 31 out of the 500 subscribers. I also only started doing this less than 3 months ago. My goal right now is to be able to monetize within 1 year of starting, and I'm already making pretty good progress, it feels like. And then for people that want your the ad revenue, which is where you'll probably get like a good amount of your money, you need 1,000 subscribers and then 4,000 public watch hours or 10 million shorts views. And obviously I'm not going for shorts views, so it's gonna be the public watch hours I'm going for. So 425 out of 4,000, so I'm about 1/10 of the way there. Now I will say this week I've been doing really good, like really making some good progress. In the last 28 days I've gone up 12 subscribers, which is pretty decent. I've gotten 536 views, which is 55% more. Bro, it's a shame next week I start school up again and won't be able to watch these. Do you stream on the weekends? Every now and then I'll do a Saturday stream. It's kind of iffy for me, really. I like to take my weekends to just kind of unwind and relax because I also work Monday through Friday. Because the way my schedule typically goes is from 11 to 3 p.m. I stream. At 4 I go to work. At 1 a.m. I get off, and then I'll typically be up for like an hour or two, go to bed, rinse and repeat. So my weekends are kind of like my me time. That's when I, go do errands, I work on my garden, go shopping, hang out with friends, that kind of thing. So yeah, unfortunately for the most part, you're mostly just gonna see me on the weekdays. Which, as you said, doesn't really work very well for you, unfortunately. But I mean, the streams will, same, I'll start school and won't be able to watch. Damn. I mean, even if you're not able to watch them live, always feel free to just watch them later on, because I don't delete my live streams or anything like that. I don't even really edit them, so it's kind of a, if you want to go back and watch streams, go for it. I keep them up for that reason, for the people that aren't able to catch it but still want to watch. Well, they go till 4 my time. Maybe I'll catch the last little bit. Understandable. Yeah, because it's like, if you can't catch my streams, like, you know, it is what it is. I switched to this time because I figured, oh, people will be out of school. I'll be able to kind of catch a broader audience. Because whenever I first started streaming, I actually was doing it after work, so I'd typically stream from like 1 to like 4 a.m. But that just wasn't working for me because I'd always be just like super tired by the end of it. Whereas if I start my day earlier, waking up at 11 and then doing all this, it typically works a lot better. Love how my employees just push me out of their way. I think I might have to take a bat to all of their knees. Excited on how Tyler will add graffiti. Yeah, no, the graffiti's been pretty cool throughout the game. I definitely have a couple favorite ones. And I'm doing all this just so I can kind of figure out like what I need to put where. Because I was having that issue before where I'm like, I don't remember what I need to put in which area. And I'm probably gonna have to go and do more restocking again here soon. Which sucks because it on the roadmap it says you can get a spray can after each. Oh, that's really cool. But yeah, I gotta say, Coke kind of, it's a lot. Like, I understand it sells for a lot more, but like, it's so, like, I feel like you could just make more Coke and sell it for cheaper rather than making this, which is just so expensive. Cause like I haven't even fucked with the pricing on it yet. And like, I know it has a lot of effects, so like people are gonna really like it. But even still, it's just... So it's 100% addictive, got a lot of effects. I mean, it's almost 4 times the price. And I feel like I could probably bump it up to like 800. I don't really know what price is set for it, but it seems like a really good, because like that's each individual thing, and if people are buying like say a jar of it, that's 4K right there. Especially if you just have your dealers going for it. I don't know, that's just so much. It's a lot of work doing all this. I liked it back when I was just, have to restock my meth lab a little bit every now and then, but then aside from that, it was just nice and simple. It felt like I was spending more time just riding around, doing deals and all that stuff. Every couple days have to go and do like a bit of stocking up, but like I was making good money still. Sell it for $9.99 after they're all addicted. You get XP after you graffiti. That's neat. And yeah, I'll probably go just let them kind of have this for a bit, and then afterwards, is $9.99 the highest you can set it to? Damn, not gonna lie, I would have assumed it would sell for more. Or that you could do it like higher at least. So I'm not gonna lie, it seems like for the coke it's just like a daily restock almost. I have not sold any yet, actually. I've just been kind of messing around for a bit. Usually the max amount customers will buy is 2. Damn. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to go and make sure it's my dealers selling it, just brick by brick. Yeah, not gonna lie, I might end up hopping off the stream early. Still just not really feeling that good. It's about an hour early, but I mean, still streamed for 3 hours today. Yeah, no, I think I'm gonna hop off of it today. If you like what you saw, give the video a like. If you didn't, dislike it. Drop a comment, subscribe, or don't. I'm not